Greetings humans, I'm Lari and this is my channel. And today I have a sketchbook tour for you guys. I finished this sketchbook a while ago, but I only had time to film the tour right now. So yeah, this is my sketchbook number 10. And those stickers are just random ones I got from the internet and school notebook ones. Except for this is just a drawing I stick here. Anyway, let's get started. Here is just a little page with my info. I was supposed to put my phone number here, but I never did, which is great because it means I don't have to censor anything. But here's just some stickers, again from internet and from old school notebooks, and some trash because I don't know, I just feel like sticking trash in here. But anyway, this is the first page. I don't really like it anymore. I mean, I never did. Here's the starting date and the end date. Like I said, I finished it a while ago. But anyway, here's one of my OCs. She's Coral, which I don't really love this drawing, but it's fine. Here's a noting page. This is supposed to be Victoria, but I don't really like this. She's another one of my OCs, by the way, but I don't really like this page anyways. The first couple pages are kinda meh. Here's a little character design thing, and here are other OCs of mine. These are from the main story These guys are from the main story I am currently working on. They are Solarius, Sarah, and Luna. Again, these drawings are kinda... I don't really like them. But anyway. Here's a tiny Luna. Here's another OC. She's Ruby. And here's just a couple of doodles. That's Victoria again. I think I showed this page on my last sketchbook tour. Anyway, this is another OC. I'm still working on him. And this is Bai from Arcane. I really like this drawing. I really like the second season. And here's another drawing of Coral. I really like this one. And here's kind of an alternative outfit for her. And here's... I drew this on Christmas. And here's a little drawing I did for Sarah and Luna. They are girlfriends, by the way. Happy Pride. It's just them with little... It's just a little Christmas illustration. And here's a little... I'm sorry, my neighborhood is too loud. Anyway, here's that same character I was working on, and this is Sarah again. At this point, I still didn't have, I still haven't figured out how their faces were supposed to look, so she looks a little different from how she is now, but I still really like this drawing, it's cute. And here, I think I was kind of obsessed with My Little Pony at this time. I really like My Little Pony, it's kind of a comfort show for me. I just really like watching it. So here's a little Twilight. And here there's other main 6. There's Harry, Applejack, and Pinkie Pie. I kinda like how I stylized them. I still gotta learn to draw ponies better, but anyway. And here's more Victoria. And on this, I think it was supposed to be a pajama, but I don't really like it. I guess I designed another one later. Anyway, and here's just some doodles in the other main 6. Here's Steve. He's another one of my OCs. I draw my OCs a lot, so I hope you like them. And here's a little drawing of Solarius. He looks quite different now. I'm always changing their designs a little. I'm never 100% satisfied. But anyway. And here's when I think one of my family members gave me some oil pastels for Christmas, and I was just testing them. Here's a really rough Luna and a little Solarius. I did just to experiment. I really like drawing with oil pastels. I'm not very good at it, but I just like being messy with them. I don't do anything to finish it or elaborate it, but anyway. And here's a little pony version of Luna. She's my main character, by the way. I love her. She's my firstborn daughter. And here's another oil pastel drawing. And here's a little drawing of Victoria. I really like her. And here's kind of nothing. I think I drew this on New Year. It's just Victoria with a little outfit I saw on Pinterest. Oh, I really like this page. I put this little paper here because the oil pastels muddy the other pages, but this is a coral drawing I did using the pastels, and I really like how it came out. Like I said, it's not anything too finalized or detailed, but I still really like how it came out. I really like to draw her in oil pastels. And oh, here's another page I really like. I used a reference for this one. I think it was a drawing I saw on Pinterest, and I really like how it came out. It's my little lesbian cowboy. And here's another one of her. Here's a kind of a nothing spread. There's a little drawing of Luna here, and then a little thumbnail for draw this again. I was planning on doing. And here's the draw this again. That's a watercolor paper, so I just stuck it in here. It's Luna and Sarah enjoying a little day on the park. I do really like how it came out, I guess. I should probably show the original one. Anyway. Here's my girls. And here's just some little preparation for a video I was making. I'm turning the My Little Ponies main 6 into humans, which I still gotta make the part 2. Don't worry, it will be coming out. Here's just a couple more drawings. I really like this one. It's kind of hard to see because I made it pretty messy, but still, I guess there's just some random doodles in here. Nothing special. Yeah, I guess I was trying to figure out Solarius. Something about Solarius design. Anyway, he doesn't look like that anymore anyway. And here's Sarah with Luna's outfit. Because they are so cute, I love them. And here's a little spread I'm not entirely happy with. I mean, I kinda liked it when I made it, but I'm not sure now. I glued these papers that are from an old school notebook. And here's a little drawing of Luna. I guess the reason why I don't like it is because I still hadn't figured out her face proportion, so it looks kind of weird. But anyway, it's not that bad, I guess. Here's kind of nothing. Here's a little see. Me and my brother were planning on doing a little universe together, but it never happened. So here's the little character I designed for it. Her name is Clover, and I was supposed to draw a full finished piece of her here, but I never did. Anyway, it happens. It's pages. And here's just some more doodles. Here's Ruby and Steve. I do kind of like this drawing. I think my favorite drawings are more to the end of the book, but anyway. It's kind of weird to see Solarius with this face because I don't know, I just think he looks better now. And here's a little spread of Sarah with a little My Melody pajama. I think she looks really cute, and I really like the little collage I did here. I kind of forget I like to to make collages on my sketchbook. I haven't done it in a while, but anyway, here I guess I was trying to come up with new ideas for Solarius hair. And here I really like this drawing. This is Victoria with her new PJ. And I was trying to draw a perspective here. I think I used a reference for this one, and I really like how it looks. This one I'm not a big fan. I'm not a big fan of it, how it turned out, mostly because of her face. But I did draw it again on another page, so it's fine. Here's more Solarius trying to figure out his hair. I do have his design a lot more figured out now. Which I think you guys are gonna see more to the end of the book. And here's the drawing I was talking about. Here's Victoria in her PJs. I really like it. And here's some little drawings of Coral. This is again covering some oil pastels. I really like this one too. Like I said, I really like to draw her with pastels. Oh, and they are girlfriends, by the way. I forgot to tell you guys. Here's just some bullshit, and Solarius and Luna. They are cousins, by the way. Again, not really happy with her face, and his face is kind of weird. I don't know, it's weird to look back to it, but anyway. Here's Solaris and Luna. I think here is just some doodles I did. Nothing too special. And here's a little drawing I did to figure out their heights. These three are from a species I created myself, and these two are insect people, so I wanted to see how tall they are compared to normal human-sized people. Anyway, they are all from the same universe, and yeah, just a little page for them. Here's some ears emotions. I was just trying to figure out some stuff. And here's a little drawing of my girls again. I do think this came out really cute. Here's kind of a nothing spread again. There's coral and there's a really hard to see pony Sona of myself. Anyway, and here's more of Ruby and Steve. I kind of neglect them a lot. The majority of time I kind of forget they exist, but I still love them. Here I painted this one with color pencils, and I really like how it came out. I have been really enjoying to color with color pencils lately. Here's just some more design stuff, and here I guess I was trying to figure out coral face, which this is not how it is now. I made another one later on which I like better, and this drawing I don't like it a lot, but it's there, I guess. And here's kind of another nothing spread. There's a tiny little Odysseus from Epic the Musical here, and a little Luna full body. I really like this one. It's not great, and her design changes a little bit, but I still think it looks cute, especially this little face here. And here's a little Victoria made with oil pastels. And here's Luna and Sarah again. This page is kind of muddy because I didn't cover this one. I kind of like this one, but I kind of wish I hadn't colored it. It sure is not my favorite drawing here, but it's fine. Here I guess this was on Valentine's Day, so I decided to make some cute little outfits here for them. And it's just some love core outfits. Here's Sarah. I kinda like the tiny ones better, but it's fine, it happens sometimes. And here's a little thing for them for Valentine's Day. I love my girls so much. And here's Luna. I don't really like this drawing at all, but it's fine, I guess. I like this little Luna here. I think she's cute. Oh, and here I guess me and my family went to get some burgers, so I just draw Luna eating a burger. And here's more Solarius design stuff. Oh, and here is Victoria love car outfit. I do really like this drawing, it's cute. I decided to keep it on grayscale, and I glad I did. And here's me. And here's another drawing of them. Oh, and here's a little design for baby Luna. I still gotta figure out the colors, but I really like this one. She looks so cute. Oh, and here's a little drawing of Solarius. He looks a lot more like he is now, but he still got some changes. Here's a little me sad because I was at school. That's kind of a trend in here. Me sad wanting to go home. Oh, and here's more drawings of me. I do really like this one, it's cute. And here's Sarah and Solarius. Oh, and here's the halfway spread. I'm not entirely sure if this is actually the halfway page, but anyway, it's just a simple little spread. I do kinda like it. It's not my favorite, but anyway. Here's kind of nothing again. Oh, here are some characters I was designing for Coral Story, and I became obsessed with them. I really like these two. Those are... Here I was figuring out the other boy face. Here is Dante and Oliver. They are a married couple and I love them so much. And here's a little drawing of Victoria and Coral. Which I think is kind of cute. And here are a couple of drawings of my camera. Here's trying to figure out a heart design, which is not how she's doing it. And here's the details from FB. Uh, oh, here's Oliver, Victoria, and Dante. Um, these two are these two are basically her bodyguards, and she's a princess. So yeah, and like I said before, they are married. I am planning on making some videos about my OCs. So stay tuned if you're interested. Here's testing some stuff for Ruby, but I scrapped it. So, and here's a little drawing I don't like that much of Luna, Solarius, and Sarah. I think they their faces turned out kind of weird, but it's fine. There's always time to try it again. So here I used a reference for this one because I was trying to figure out how muscles work so I can draw her on a way I like. And yeah, just a couple of drawings showing off her muscles. I really like this tiny one here. And here I was just trying to make some expressions for Victoria. I really like these ones. I think they look very cute, and I just really like how I make the expressions. And so I tried to make them with coral, but I don't know, I don't like them as much. I still think they're cute, and I still like some of them, but they're not my favorite. And here's a little bit of a baby Sarah design that I was trying to do. Yeah, nothing that special here. Here's me. Here's me crying, probably because I was at school. And here's another draw this again with Sarah and Luna. I do really like this drawing. I kind of wish I kind of don't really love the colors, especially Sarah ones, but I still like this drawing. I still think it's cute. And here's a character design for something, and here I was trying to figure out Sarah's face. One of my goals for the next sketchbook is to keep my OC's faces more consistent. And here's just a little drawing of Sarah that I really liked. Here's a thumbnail for a video. And oh, here I was trying to design an alternative look for Luna because she's a princess, and I wanted to make an alternative design for when she becomes a queen. So this is the start of it. I'm still gonna work a little bit on it, but I do really like it. Here I was working a little more on the hairstyle. I really like this hairstyle for her. And here's Ruby. And that's me, that's Solarius. Here I was trying to draw myself as Luna's species, and here's me crying because of school again. I guess I was sleepy. And here's a little drawing of Luna with her queen outfit. I do like it. I think it's cute. It definitely needs a little bit of work, maybe, but I do think she looks really cute. Here's just some more doodles. Here's my boy, Steve. Oh, here's some more of those characters I showed earlier. That's Oliver. And here's a little face for Ruby. Here's a little full body draw I made of them. I think it's a bit off, but I still like it. And here's another doodle of them. They're so cute, I love them. Here's Dante. Oh, here's when I cutted my hair and painted it. I really like how it came out. I like it better now than I did when I first came out of the hair salon. And I really like this doodle specifically. I think it looks so cute. And here's a little doodle of my girls. And one more drawing of them. I really like them. I think they're my comfort couple. I just think they look so cute together. And here I was trying to draw Vi again. Not my favorite, but it's not that bad. And just some little doodles. And here's kind of a heat draw of an old digital pen piece I made. It's Luna with a little plant. I don't love it, and I wanted to try to redraw it digitally, but I never did. Well, I started, but I never finished it. Maybe I'll come back to it. Oh, here's when I watched that little series of Pixar. I thought it was so cute. I loved it so much. I wanted to make more fan arts for it, but I'm not the biggest fan of making fan arts, but it's okay. Here I was trying to figure out Luna's hair a little bit more, like how I draw it and stuff. Just some explorations. And here I was just exploring more of her queen design. I came up with a cute crown that I liked for her. That's it. Oh, here's when I started to experiment more with Solario's face. I really like this, how he is now. I am much more satisfied with him now. This drawing here is kinda cute. Their faces look a bit off, but it's okay. Here's a draw this in your style I never did. And here's I was preparing for the part 2 of the My Little Pony as Humans, which I'm still gonna do. Don't worry, it's gonna be the next video after that. This one, so here's a little sneak peek. Oh, and here I was figuring out their faces. Those little drawings on the bottom of the page I don't really like, but those are their faces. So yeah, there's just some little character exploration scene. Oh, and here I think it was on the start of May. I just did this little drawing of Sarah for mermaids. So yeah, I was just trying to draw a little thing for mermaid. And here I guess I was just trying to figure out how to draw horses because Coral, she's a cowboy, so obviously she needs a horse. So I was trying to figure out how to draw it so I could give her a little friend. Those drawings are kinda off. Here me and my brother were trying yet again to make OCs together. Again, completely forgot about them. And here I was also trying to figure out how to draw horses. I think this one came out pretty cute. I still gotta practice, but Oh, and here I have a cute little thing. It's Sarah and one of my brother's characters, that's Angel. She's so cute. I wanted to make them two interacting. I really like how this drawing came out. I think both of them came out really cute. Here's just some more drawings. Trying to figure out Solari's new look. Oh, and here I did this on a school notes book and I really liked this face for him. So I just glued it in here. And here's a little Steve too. I think my brother drew this little thing here. And then I was trying to give Coral a back tattoo. Mostly because of Vi from Arcane. So I wanted to give her a little tattoo. So this was me designing it. And here's just a little drawing of her. Oh, here's Luna with a little cute outfit I saw on Pinterest. I think she looks really cute with it. And here's just some random noodles. I guess I got some new color pencils and I was testing it, but I got too lazy to finish it. And here's me freaking out because I was at school again. You can see I really like being there. And here I really like this drawing. It's Dante and Coral. They are best friends. I really like this drawing. Here's firstly there's this little drawing of Sarah, and then I was trying to figure out their mermaids designs for mermaid. I was planning on making some finished illustrations, but I only did one, so you get the tiny little doodles ones, which is fine because they're still cute. I decided to make their normal version tails be an inspiration for their mermaid tails. And here's Mermaid Luna. I really like it. I post a little short of it on here on YouTube. And I was planning to make it for the rest of them, but I just didn't feel like it anymore. And here I was trying to figure out her face, finally. Trying to give her an actual how her face was supposed to be. So yeah, just a cute little mermaid spread. That me crying because of school again, and just some silly doodles. That's me wanting to go home again. And some school notebook drawings. Here's Solaris with a short hair, which gave me a little bit of a a crisis because I didn't know if I liked him better with the short hair or with the long hair. I kept his hair the same as it was before, but I still think this drawing is really cute. I guess here is the end of the sketchbook, so I was just trying to finish it, so just some OC doodles. And that's the end. Here is the place where I test my colors before using it, and I just did a little Luna here to say bye bye. And here's just another school notebook doodle just to fill up the page. And here's me crying because of school, just so I don't lose the costume. And I guess that's it. That's my sketchbook number 10. Yeah, that's it. I hope you liked it, and I hope you stick around. I'm planning to make some sketchbook content, more like sketchbook sessions and more traditional videos. If you guys are interested, I hope you liked this tour, and I hope you liked my OCs and my art. And I guess that's it. Have a great day or night, and bye bye.